feel a bit zoomed in. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would answer a question that's never been asked, but I thought I would share why I am always by myself in my videos. I have never had like someone featured next to me. Like even when I was on a holiday and I took those holiday videos, I would never have the video on me. I would always have the video like on the ground, not showing my family or anything at all. I thought I would touch on why not. I guess I feel like when I was younger, I always pretended to be filming videos when I didn't even have a camera. I would use my mirror in my bedroom to be a camera, and I would talk to it as if it was my audience. And that came from the fact that I didn't really have that many friends, and I've always had trust issues with friends, and I feel like I've never been close enough to someone, and it just scares me a little bit. I mean, I used to think I had a best friend, but it turns out they never thought me as their best friend, if that makes sense. So it's always been a thing that like everyone just leaves me, and I feel like I much prefer keeping myself to myself, my circle's so small, and just not open it to anyone, which does mean that like none of my friends, or who I call my friends, have seen my flat at all. My parents have only really been here. My brothers haven't really seen my flat. I feel like I struggle letting people in, and that means I guess they never really see this side of me, and like I don't have the confidence, I feel like, to sit in front of a camera in front of other people, and I don't feel like I'm close enough to those people to make videos with them, if you know what I mean. And I also feel like a lot of people who I am like friends with, even family members, I feel like they have never really liked the idea. Well, actually no, family at least for my family, I feel like they've never really warmed to the idea that I make videos and post them online. And I'm 27 and they still don't really seem that keen. So I made the decision pretty early on that I wouldn't share them with me online on my YouTube videos. It's just a personal thing, nothing against them. I just feel like they just don't understand it. Maybe I'm the youngest and it's just they just haven't been shown it. I don't really know. I just feel like my brothers just wouldn't be into it. I feel like they don't like to share much of themselves online either. I mean, it took them a while to get Instagram and they still don't really use it. I mean, one of my brothers uses Snapchat. That's the most I've seen him on any social media, and that's not very often either. So that's why I've never shown my family, and I'm not really super close with my cousins or their kids. I feel like the age gap thing probably doesn't help much. So what I'm saying is I basically don't feel like my family would be into me sharing their lives with you guys. Yeah, that's the main huge reason why I don't share my family on my channel. Like in my vlogs, I'm always on my own or in my flat. And then friends wise, I just feel like I haven't really got someone who would be comfortable being in front of the camera, having fun with me, being on YouTube. I just feel like I'm more comfortable again doing this on my own, and I mean, that does limit me quite a bit because I would love to do these challenges that people do with other people. But when there's only one of me and no other person, there's nothing much I can do about it, really. So that is why I upload on my own. I feel like a lot of that has stemmed from me when I was a child and my trust issues, for sure. I have always had trust issues. I used to be bullied at school, and I was bullied by like people who I thought were the closest to me in my like primary school days. I was unwell a couple of times in my childhood, and I basically lost all my friends twice. And I feel like a lot of people on YouTube, well, not a lot, but some of them post videos with like their best friends who they've been friends with for years, and I don't have one of them. The person who I thought was my best friend moved to a different country, and that was the end of that. All the kids, all the people who I thought were my good friends, best friends, I haven't spoken to in years. And we have we have dissolved into being just Facebook friends. And I feel like that's really disappointing and kind of sad. I don't even use Facebook much anymore, which is probably why my Facebook page is never uploaded, by the way, FYI. I wish there was a way I could fix this. I feel like I would love to upload videos with someone. I mean, I feel like if I did upload videos with someone, it would have to be someone who was like my other half, but I'm as single as one matchstick. That doesn't make any sense, but that's what we're going to go with. So I don't feel like that's going to be anytime soon. So unfortunately, I feel like you guys are going to be stuck with me all on my own for quite a long time, and I'm sorry. I do feel like I would probably get more views or more interaction if I had someone else here with me, but I don't feel like anyone in my friend zone or my family zone would feel comfortable doing it. I really wish I knew someone who was doing YouTube videos and I was friends with them, because that would be awesome. We could do collaborations on each other's channels, but I don't really know anyone. So, and that is why for the last 9 years I have been uploading videos all by myself, and there's been no other collaboration or features of anyone else, except for maybe when on the holiday vlogs when I had to show my parents probably a little bit, but I even remember trying to edit as much footage of them out of it as well, because I don't feel like they are into me sharing them. Like, they know I make YouTube videos, like my family know I make YouTube videos, but they always thought it was a little bit weird, I think, and I used to just do it in my room, and that's how it stayed. It's a little bit of me being an introvert, a little bit of me having respect for friends and family who aren't into it, and it's a little bit of lack of people who want to do it, and that's that. And that's fair enough, but that's why I don't show anyone. It's not like I'm even trying to do it either, it's just how it happens to be. And it's probably 10 times worse now that I live on my own and like my family can't walk in on me, or you can't hear them in the background, because there's been a few videos where you can hear my family in the background. So yeah, I just thought after 9 years that I would explain why I never upload videos with people. Again, it's not a bad thing. Like, it's not like I don't want to. I would love to. There's so many challenges that I would love to do, but what can you do, hey? So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this little informative video. I will catch you guys very, very soon. Like literally in a couple of days. Bye.